What's going on, everybody? All right, I'm out here taking a nice light walk around around Newport. Okay, so take a left. I'm out here, two palm trees, wood, and just enjoying a couple nights stay before I head to his house back to good old Spartanburg, South Carolina. But as y'all come in, this is that like button. I'm just gonna be taking a slight walk through the town, showing y'all what it looked like and whatnot. This is a dead end area to get here. But as soon as you walk out, as you'll see when I turn this camera around, a lot of businesses out here. And what I'm looking for is a nice little like, oh, did she say go left or go right? And I'm like, "Man, this place looks amazing, man. I remember that food. It's an Indian food truck down that way, seafood restaurant. I'm gonna walk down here and turn around and walk back up. This place looks more Western than any other spot I've been so far besides Mondani Bay. And that's in Cebu. I'm in this is Newport. Connect to the Wi-Fi. Let me check something out. The honest service is pretty good internet. It's free. I can't beat that. I don't know. I might check this out before I leave. But this is my last day here, so it'll have to be this evening or something if I decide to. My stay here this time has been something magical, man. Like, I can't really complain, but I would like to. But I can't, even though I want to. I gotta have some ups and downs and turns all the way around and then right back up again. But I love it here, and I've already got my ticket to return. I don't even know. One thing I noticed about here is that, like I say, the rich and the poor live side by side. You cross that street, that block over, and it's like all the buildings have changed. They're different. If you come out here at night, they have vendors all up and down the street. Oh, okay, he said pick up coffee. I want to sit down somewhere. At the laundromat, there it is, the biryani truck. So if you watching, this is my first time walking down this store. I'm definitely by myself. I usually have somebody with me. But today is like some sort of holiday, so they don't really have on the internet if certain stores are open or closed. They just say it could be affected by the holiday. And so getting a grab to go anywhere is like you don't know if it's gonna be open or not. You could just be wasting a couple dollars. And so I decided to just hit the street and go out and see what I can see because you never know. I do want to sit and have a coffee though. Oh, it's a rare animal. I'm like, as a cat for real, they out here. That's that. I don't know about that cat. All right, all right. Let me see. I'm moving on down. Guess that's the front. And I walk across and walk back down. Okay, it's a mall right here. 81 Mall. You gonna come in and just hit that like button for me. Let me know if you can hear me clearly. Oh, okay. Well, bro, you want down the street? Popeyes. Do I wanna? We sit outside. Yeah. Uh, tables are taken. I should be cold. Mm. That's what I was looking. There's the silver I was looking for last night. I saw it out. Thank you very much, like that. I'm gonna talk more after I grab a hold of this. I got chai. There it is. Chai tea latte. That's what I'm talking about. Let me get that called. Chai tea latte. I want to sit outside. And when y'all come in, hit that like button. I'm gonna say again, I'm in Newport City, uh, in the Philippines, close to Parañaque. Just showing everybody around. I don't know what I get into. They're taking a slight walk this morning. Enjoying my last couple of days here. Going home to make sure everything's okay. Then I'm coming right back. I love this place, man. I love this place. I love it. But there's like a lot of areas. I think you don't even complain about a lot of stuff. You know? You can complain about how long the passages take. You know what I'm saying? You can, but it don't matter. As much as you can complain about it, there's triple things that you can compliment. Like I can complain about the cashier taking a long time, but then I can't complain about the price of the. This is the thing. 57, no, 58 pesos is $1 American now. And when you go into the stores that we have in America, you go into those restaurants and stores here, they're slightly more expensive than the other stores here, but they're still not as expensive as the restaurants and stores in America. And so when you come out to these places, you really be sitting around some of the Filipinos they got that bread, you know what I'm saying? You bumping elbows with some big dogs, and then you might, Korean, African, and that's mostly the other two nationalities I see out here, like Australian. I don't think I want to eat anything, but that donut look good. Donut, man. Man, I'm get the mixing up. Just if they had them little cookies, I would definitely use them to just in that car. Oh, still searching for. They don't, I don't think they have any little cookies. These might be. Yeah, these. He'll bear with me, folks. I'm gonna take my time here. Be patient. Yeah. Can I get the chai tea latte tall? Hot. Are these like small cookies? Okay, yeah, I'll take these. I ain't stay and get 3 hours. That'll be a huh? Trey. TRE. No, baby. There you go. I can do the math. 370, 370, 58 pesos a dollar. Thank you. Yeah, I still be on the safe side and put stuff in the bag. Thank you. Sure. Sure. Don't wait on my name to be called. Good morning. Oh, that quick. Hey, can I sit outside? No, it's a tray. I don't know whose tray that is. I can just move it. I can just move that tray. I want to sit outside. I can just. Oh, never mind. I see a table. Never mind. Never mind. There's a table right there. Somebody got up this new time. They oh, man. You see it? Sitting up my little fanny pack. Because folks, it's about to be story time. I always get into the craziest stuff like, hey, who the fuck you have nothing like, and I put myself through it. That's what's I put myself right through it. All right, all right. Oh, now y'all can hear me. So I found myself going on the internet and while I was in Cebu. Kind of in Cebu, I'm like, okay, I know I gotta go home. I know I gotta get close to the airport, and I know I gotta go to Manila. So let me look up the airport. I mean, a hotel close to the airport. I look and I see a nice cheap one, bro. Like Baymont, Baymont residences or whatever. So I get to the airport. You come when you land, you come out the front, you get your luggage or whatever from the conveyor belt, you come out. So now they have this system to where, of course, when you already know the people that want you to ride a taxi, they're already pounding you. As soon as you come out there, you on the taxi, sir, and then they try to charge you like 2,800 pesos to go wherever you need to go. So immediately I'm cheap, so I'm like, nope, I'm gonna get a grab. So I walked all the way out there for the grab pickup, and I wasn't paying attention to the signs and noticed I couldn't get a grab. Like the phone, like it just wouldn't find a grab driver at all. I sit there for like 30 minutes, and I'm like, let me just go get a taxi. And on my way back, I seen there was a point, a spot to where you request a grab from the desk. And I ain't never seen that before. So I'm like, oh, but the line to do that for so long, I'm like, damn, you really ain't got a choice but to get a freaking taxi. So the lady put, where you going? I'm like, the Baymont. She's like, follow me. So I follow her back to the taxi desk. And then she put out this notepad showing me that it's 2,800 pesos. And I already, game, I know it's a hustle. So I knew they was going to get some money out of me anyway. So I was like, oh man, I only got 1,500 on me. That's all I got. You know what I'm saying? I had it in my hand. And she was like, oh, sir, we can work with you. We give you discount. We give you discount. And, she smiles and everything. But it's so good. If the grab is like $3 to get to where I was going. Yeah, no, I say about $5 to get to where I was going. So I get in the taxi and he's like, where you want to go, sir? I'm like, the Baymont residences. And he starts driving and he starts asking me questions about, where I'm from and all that. Then he starts to mention his black friends from the retired military. And I'm like, oh, me too. I'm retired military. And he was like, oh, I got friends in such and such place and friends in South Carolina. And I'm like, oh, I'm from South Carolina. So we get to talking and I realized, he's comfortable now. I don't even know how he could have known I was already from South Carolina. I don't think he did, but I see what he did there. He did the mind to make me feel real comfortable. So he's like, you sure you want to go to the Baymont? So I'm like, yeah, it's cheap and it looks nice on the picture. He starts unloading everything wrong with the hotel. He's like, freaking drug addicts there, all up in and on prostitutes in and out of it all night long. Then he says, oh, it's an Islamic area, it's a Muslim area. Then he goes into the air conditioning don't work. The elevator, they ain't got no elevator. I'm like, damn. They don't say none of that on the internet. So pull up on the internet. I ain't really care about the drug addict. I ain't really care about the prostitution. One thing I do not like is cockroaches. I'm looking at some of the reviews and they're saying they got pictures of roaches with big ass and roaches like this damn big. You can fry them up, man. You might have a good meal out there. It's big roaches, bro. I can't do it. I can't deal with it. And I'm only gonna here for 2 nights. And he's like, look, I'm gonna take you to the Poto Hotel and Sorian. I can't even say the name. They spell weird. We get there and I'm like, it's down a dark alley. I'm like, nah, player. I just don't feel comfortable, right? And then we go to the Poto Hotel. It's down another dark alley, but it's in the area where you got a lot of restaurants. It didn't look like it would be. Uh, it didn't look like you would have to worry about being safe. They had guards and everything. Yeah, both. It just looked like it might have racism. I'm like, man, they ain't no. Just send me to the 5-star hotel. He's like, sir, you don't want to go there. Tampa having to pay for overnight. I'm like, look, I would sacrifice that money for my comfort, man. Just get me somewhere I ain't got to worry about no roaches. We go. well, we couldn't. I wanted to go here to the Savoy, which I'm just now realizing that's right there. But he kept saying, no, 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 you don't need to do that. You need to keep your money, save your money. Then I'm like, nah, man, take Marriott. We get to the Marriott, they fully booked. We get to, I want to say Belmont, they fully booked. Then we go to one more, I can't remember the name. Hit Holiday Inn Express, they fully booked. I'm like, man, I don't know what to do at this point because now it's 11, 12 o'clock. It's midnight. I'm like, who is gonna check me in, man? I did not let it bother me as much as I usually let things bother me, but I was very irritated, man. But I just kept laughing it off. And then he gets on the phone and he's like, "Hey, man, you want to stay in a condo?" I'm like, "Yeah, but who the heck is gonna give me a key at midnight?" He's like, "I got a friend. We can go pick him up right now." Ding ding. Hell no, wasn't about to do that. I was like, "Oh no, man, this dropped me off at anyway, at this point, dude, this the next hotel because I'm starting to feel like, my spidey sense is going on. I feel like something about to go down. You want to pick somebody up to take me somewhere? Like, what's going on, man? And like, oh, he has a condo. And, the way you're talking, it's real thick, his accent. So some things I'm just missing, but all the important words, I'm really catching them that boy. Left it, bing, 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 up, no, not gonna do that. Not today. Not today, player. Think about this shit, me up. Through school, through school, like this. Well, I don't trust nobody anyway. So he starts driving. Like he's driving me everywhere. Like he ain't even charging me extra. I'm noticing that. But he's driving around. He's like, man, I really want to look out for you. I really want to look out for my, American friends that come out here. I'm like, all right, cool, yeah, man. Like, treat me right, man. In my head, they don't know what be going on in my mind. I get scary. I don't run. I get real protective. Like, it's life or death if I get too scared. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna trust you with whatever this next stop is, but I wasn't about to trust him to go pick nobody up. So he pulls up, and I'll be damn, bro. It's two. Oh, what dog is two beers under, and I'm like, oh, so now this is the place that I left my last visit. I stayed here for 2 nights, and it's the same from before. So I'm like extremely comfortable. Like the key is already in the box. Like I walk in there, he said, just tell the guard. They called whoever the host is. The host talked to the guard to let me in. The lady was like, okay, who is this at the concierge desk? And he was like, hey, talk to this guy. He got on the phone, talking on the phone, walking to the mailbox, got the key out, gave me the key. I get to the room and I'm like, whoa, like everything is clean. I probably only seen one small bug that I killed. I ain't You can see everything on the floor, spick and span, the sheets, the pillows, everything smell like they were freshly washed. Nice bathroom, nice shower, very Western, you know what I'm saying? Like Netflix on the TV already, fast internet, it ain't really gonna give me no issues. I'm like thankful, like grateful. The universe really looked out for me. A big guy. Very grateful for that. Because man, I don't know what's all going on out here. But I know Newport is a nice area. But where we were rolling, I don't know. We're the second cracker I ever had in my life, and I bought three packs of it. So the moral of that story is do your research, man. Like a lot of these places, they only show pictures of the inside the room and like the front of the building. Like if somebody was a photographer and only wanted to show the best parts of the model, you know what I'm saying? Like focusing on thighs and rear ends and breast. They ain't showing the face. You know what I'm saying? They ain't showing the toes, the jacked up toes or freaking pointy nose. They ain't showing none of that when it comes to these hotels. They're not showing outside where the prostitutes is walking up and down the street or people outside doing drugs and stuff. And then when you look at the room, the picture of the room, they'll do a close up of the toilet. And they be clean, it be nice, but they don't show the whole bathroom. Like we just really gotta pay attention. And also we gotta check the reviews. We gotta check the reviews now. They'll tell you like, oh, I've been dealing with the roaches. Roaches live here. But lesson learned. I didn't you gotta have patience here, man. Ain't no use getting upset about nothing. Because if you get got somebody hustling you out a couple dollars with you, it's not gonna be much anyway. But if you're like me, you want every penny that's yours is yours, man. And you holding on to that. You want to make sure every penny you spend is for your comfort or benefits you in some type of way. So I'm pretty sure I heard them say 2,500 per night. And do 25 or 35. Either way, I don't care. That place was nice. I fell asleep on the couch, woke up in the morning. The couch was comfortable. I ain't even get to the bed. I was supposed to be, I ordered some shaky, got that 2 piece and rice, with some 2 pieces of garlic too. Show that food up, man, and knocked out. Slept real good. Just talked to my lady on the phone, and that's another story. Man, she dropped me off, and it was sad. You know what I'm saying? It was a different feeling from when I left, when I was dating someone else, and I left here. Like she really took it hard, and I ain't gonna lie, I feel some type of way too, but that being positive. You know what I'm saying? Looking at the bright side. The bright side is, give me about a good 2 months. Let's see how she hold up. You know, I know what I'm capable of. You know what I'm saying? This is this a test. The relationship ain't been that long. It's only been like almost 3 months. So we'll see how this goes. And like I said, I'm coming right back regardless of whether anything was to happen or not happen. I plan on staying in CB. I really love that area. Now, that's not putting anything down about Manila area where, Paradise, Makati, Taguig, BGC. They're very lovely places, man. Like, oh my God, lovely. And very expensive. Very, very expensive. But that's my story time, baby. Keep your head on a swivel, for real. And I'm not telling you to let your guard down. And I always, I don't know, I don't expect the worst, but I always be prepared, you know what I'm saying, for something to go down. Like, if you come here and you get complacent, you know what I'm saying, and nothing actually happens, then when you get home, you, you're gonna get used to not having your head on that swivel. Like where I'm from, you want to keep your head on that swivel. Places I've walked around throughout here, man, it it looked you would think like everybody's getting knocked off on the street, you know. And then it'd be there cool, everybody be so calm. But hey, thank y'all for watching, man. Hit that like button for me. To subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. Uh, I'm just letting y'all know in my area, spreading love, enjoying myself. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep the peace by any means necessary. Protect him my peace, protect your peace, love yourself, all that good stuff. But follow me. You know what I'm saying? Comment, share, like, tell your friends about me. Until next time, take care.